Bullshit and bluster, it is the glue that holds the two together. And when you're on top of the world, it just oozes out of you. And when you hit rock bottom, that's all you got left. Now the world is full of psychology books and pricks with PhDs. But don't all the problems in this world come down to a person being lonely? And you could try to be a tough guy, but that won't last, because one day you're going to break down and weep uncontrollably in the Taco Bell drive-thru. Bullshit and bluster, it is the glue that holds the two together. Thank you. All right, this one's called I Have Robots Doing My Work. I have robots doing my work. They're programmed with my exact pride and jealousy and endless desire to be wanted. I have robots doing my work. They're programmed to have pictures of you on your bicycle and tiny little television screens. I have robots doing my work. They drink like fish, lose ballpoint pens, and listen to cassettes in ancient boom boxes. I have robots doing my work. Thank you. All right, this one's called The Camouflage of Life. Okay, the dudes in this New York bar watching the Giants game, if they knew I was writing this poem, they'd kill me. And you know, I can't say I blame them. I've run out of snappy answers to stupid questions, women that'll answer the telephone, and cashier's checks that I found in an abandoned Geo Metro. Thank God for this beer, and for this dark bar, and for the random camouflage of life. Thank you. This one's called Liberties Are Made to Be Taken. Liberties are made to be taken. Our freedom will never be found. As glaciers melt into an orange toxic sea. We'll play that fiddle, Nero, but pick up the pace a little bit, like a pissed off, sober Charlie Daniels. And Foucault, you rabid Frenchie, with your 99-cent words, your entire worth as a writer, sir, will be validated if you can get this one loser laid. Thank you. Reading is fundamental. All right, this one's called I and I-94. I and I-94, the root of the rot, the finest testament attraction in the nation. Oh, I-94, we survive, we drive, we keep on driving through intoxication and rage, and the bitter pelt of memories that hit the windshield like memories again and again. Oh, I and I-94. Thank you. Although I cheated and took 280 here. All right, we're getting there, you guys. You're hanging in there. Just 400 more poems and like I said, community service. This one's called I Like the Way You Tilt Your Head. I like the way you tilt your head. It is a tiny gesture, really, but it means the world to me. And I like to get inside there. I like to do a little dance inside your skull. Show you all the reasons why I should be your only one. But if men understood women and women understood men, there'd be no rock and roll. There'd be no poetry. And there'd be little use for fucked up guys like me. But there I go again. I went off the deep end. When I could have just as easily said, I like the way you tilt your head. Thank you. Just a couple more here, actually. I'm exhausted.
399.
Yeah. Let's see. If I could read my writing, that would help. Oh, yeah. This one's called Don't Listen to the Oldies with a Broken Heart. Those old doo-wop dudes, they know they might be dead or living off a royalty check somewhere in Florida, but they know the facts are laid bare. You didn't get the girl. You're not going to a sock hop. You're not going surfing. You're not going to a drag race. None of that. but yet you turn that shit up as loud as it will go. Thank you. All right. Okay, this one's called I'm All Alone in This Shitty McDonald's. I'm all alone in this shitty McDonald's, and I shall live forever. I shall outlast every bird on a wire staring at me. I shall outlast every shitty car from employees in this parking lot. I shall outlast every packet of ketchup stomped on by random brat. I'm all alone in this shitty McDonald's, and I shall live forever. Thank you. All right, this is my last poem, I promise. It is called This is an Emotional Poem. This is an emotional poem because the bayonets of loneliness, they will stab you and they will hold you to the ground. Actually, I'm sorry, this is a sexual poem. Because we finally do it. Your cat hates me. Later, I'm smoking a Pall Mall in your bed, and I think like a caveman. And the caveman thinks, dear God, I hope she can make a decent cup of coffee. But actually, this is a political poem. As I drive my 75 Dodge Dart down to Mar-a-Lago, whip a bunch of shitties on the front lawn, and punch Donald J. Trump in the face. But actually, this is an action poem. Because finally, after 2 hours, I break myself out of the trunk of a late model Nissan. And I stand there in some god-awful industrial area, and I say to myself, for the millionth time, I'm never fucking going to Minneapolis ever again. Thank you. Thank you for coming down to the Riot Act and spending your entertainment dollars here. We have a very special reader to finish off the show tonight.